This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
And Mahama say the first pillar of 24-hour economy or share system ni mo data say the level of unemployment no was wrong. It's the first pillar is to create as a system and now be created 24-hour no economy no first pillar no so that businesses jumping on the 24 hours now buying so the new shame with buying agencies nibia is going to create sustainable job for the unemployed teaming youth. It's the first pillar employment.
Mante enjeshimunasi.
When we say yeti hey Bible class inside nye juma nye den NDD.
Correct.
It's graduate bebre school pay juma ye enye juma nye. Edienti na graduate pay juma omuntumi nye juma nye. Private businesses they say despitemedia group. Taxes ne dosun. Oti ase taxes ne dosun. Onyaban supporter special ice mineral water no obe bie factory ni mu. Onyaban supporter intimate to me am example. Wo hwe Tobinko ne NS Chemist mo ne sa companies na President Mahama wa ban mu no. Ommo musika to expand their production lines. Ama they were able to employ. Emo mutumi ye product ni bia omutumi de ko Nigeria. Omunya de ko Nigeria ni Togo ni Cote d'Ivoire ne sa niema na. First pillar, and then they said it is creating employment. Second pillar, and then they say the dollar bagana. Into city to dollar now. Atoba had see 13 cities. No, if we get private businesses when they jump on the 24-hour economy now, President Mahama policy no the bebano, omo jumping onto rate. And as a private businessman, biano, they say despite or your private businessman, no, he's there to make profits. He is there to make profit. Profit in so be a dent never more profit. Sometimes taxes ni be wo and man profit no on to me make it profit. E be wo frustrations and money to me make it profit. E be wo even demand and to me money make it profit. It is a President Mahama but no see okay. Fiti aneko parliament be no musuya. Yanto special ice mineral water. It's a government direction to parliament. And your government direction say, "Ye kopediase law jakwa ye meeting ya beto special ice mineral water." We are creating demand.
Uzunim say parliament in the separation of powers.
Yeah.
Parliament didn't know.
Of course.
The government cannot direct parliament say. No,
I'm only citing the example. Say government can facilitate that.
Example because
oh, na say. Your parliament can aban power. Saban power no speaker no majority of parliament. They can parliamentary board can decide say yento special ice mineral water. You know this. What you say? Yemfa say aban say obey program. You be independence anniversary. What you say? And I also tell me, you be celebrating independence anniversary. Yento special ice mineral water. Aban can give direction and create.
I know they say Aban program.
And that's what I'm saying, say.
But
Government is the biggest spender. Into secondary schools, what Ghana in no. Fiti no secondary schools no. You be more special ice mineral water. No man.
Many problem we now. They are not making it.
Pillar na me I'm see pillar now. So. When they say there is no demand, first of all, government has created the demand. Into creating demand, no matter despite any ban you. Say na what you say. Despite any ban, where you private businessman, President Mahama created the business. We created demand now. No created demand no man then obey. Oh here expansion. Okay, you see expansion. No coin ben obey expansion. President Mahama see obey man tax incentives. When you man tax incentives now, as businessman as despite no be hihano. It's he's making profit. Once he's making profit, the production line the cost through. It's production line say a crap and no special ice now. Or say mamen ko lembele. Mamen ko be another factory. Lembele an attack rade. It is okay so could be another factory because a buyer to me as on say. And no see okay, we run 24 hour now. A draw na do from 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock a year kono no be other. But electricity, because we are producing electricity. And then as our time now, say, and then as our time no, what to me producer, I will give you time use tariffs. As our tariff now, no, cheaper. It's a producer. It's a businessman. You create demand amano or expand it or be create employment. So people can now.
It is a special tariff. Not starting saying 10 p.m.
Oh, your peak time. You see that from 10. Yeah, that from 10 electricity will be other. You are not using.
It already 100 tariff you load that off peak.
Say there be say as for electricity, it is going on. You are producing who use electricity.
So we can say if we 10 hono kono, yeah, special tariff a manager beauty say I say idea I share that creative because when them say in the calculation of electricity bills between 10 p.m. no 5 a.m. hono enye a peak period off peak no a fancy yankasa of form tariff no form
say mentiasie
pricing na ye de be mouth on peak no
mami na okay say me so condition ajoa me electricity bill an kosoro abe kosoro
o check say won tiasie
na be nya no na me tell say ye ka say peak period ni say ye nyina ya so ye niam at a particular time
and na me so me ka say
me ba na obeba peak period che say ye nyina at a particular time and by this time obie tie Peace FM there is demand peak no also there is pressure on the electricity consumption. There is pressure, but once we sleep, what you say, electricity is still producing, but there is no pressure on it. And I buy see a do time now because of biadano, konako produce. More special tariffs for that particular time.
Me pese eti for tias say. They all can make some crew. Just that kitu abi na me dey atuma won tias here.
Some media no. Omo calculation no omo dey omo reckon na ne sa niema no I don't
on better obekan
some calculation me expert to do that calculation. Debbie, I'm not an expert. I'm only telling you.
Me dey minim.
It's unimwa.
Enti ma men kan kire.
Okay ka.
Minim for a fact say.
Okay.
Electricity peak period say na usi cheche mu ya abre obi a so no. Senia omo de tariff no ne bo no wo soro. But if it ten hoko no obi added to obi adundum ni nema ne ade no eno ye off peak no tariff no e wo form
okay
and the ever say peak no ye do e bia kilowatt hour bia ye memfa ne say e bia o dem yen 100 cedis off peak ye nye 100 cedis e be below that
okay
and na me who say
I don't think e be below that
because e ho no they are even encouraging people to use because so when you use ho na already power no generating.
So you are saying they are encouraged. So once people use it, I'm coming. You see, once people begin to use it,
advance your argument.
Yes. Okay, but once people begin to use it, it's going to create another peak time. Are you aware? Because ye producer at that particular even from 10 o'clock there is going to be another peak. But that particular time no, President Mahama policy no dia bane say time now. Because production because through no. Now, despite because say or sanso produce biom no or son machine na obet electricity bill because through President Mahama so machine na electricity bill no mema na perform amount so machine. That is what he's saying. It is a despite a son machine no the produce special ice mineral water now. President Mahama say because sana jono who create uye juma na ubema employment ubema Ghana for juma yentino sa time no also machine no na so machine no ebe consume 20 kilowatts per hour me no 5 kilowatts per hour mano into President Mahama na man time of use tariff eno no e aban na hyehyɛ into aban ya sa ade no President into so what I'm saying is that the first foundation pillar na ubisa no the first pillar of the 24-hour is to create sustainable job for the teeming unemployed youth and no pay juma ye. The second pillar no is to make Ghana an export driven economy because once we begin to export it means that we are building that structure now at the end of the day.
What are we exporting? What are we exporting?
Once we begin to open production, it may my example to say Tobinco, to say NS Chemist, President Mahama mo musika bro wa ban mu no. Say omo fa expand omo production line no. Now they are exporting part of their omo production no. At the Nigeria, Togo, Burkina Faso, and other countries. Once they export it, they will get dollars. Dollar beba system nim. That is what we call the export na American. That export na okano. No. So when say kasapreko, we are work say kasapreko Nigeria and soto alomobites and soto. So once you give kasapreko ahoden, ubeman tax reliefs, ubeman incentives, you encourage kasapreko, ube create demand in poamano no. Aban unim say uko trade krana ye wo we bia uko amanonia aban ye exhibition any sa niema no GIPC ni sa niema no. Government policies to create or to open for demand no. Government will open demand so that you can produce. Into President Mama 2 pillars. Into third pillar no. First pillar. Okay. So 24-hour economy no. Obia otie bia no. Enti asye say it is a policy that is coming to stay. It is a policy that is going to change the structure of our economy. It is a policy.
But only my day, I 24-hour economy.
And then they one.
I don't know. More communicators, be actually they are different.
Why now? Better say different. I'm giving you the basic of it. Pillar. No, I'm giving you the pillar.
Matthias, I love your pillar.
Yeah, so catch me so be actually say different. Then now what is different? Maybe so. Then what is different? Because first of all, yes, you see a creative three shift system. Into everybody juma no pa. Everybody juma area. Nebia juma anajo.
Private sector and other government sector.
I have told you that both the private and the government sector. What say government sector they are not buying one hoarding, but private sector no or no buying cannot enforce that private person. But me use private because me use despite or your special ice mineral water or private money government. And I have given you the example why despite or President Mahama at the 24-hour economy neighbor as a businessman as he is, when he understand that President Mahama pillar of 24-hour economy is to give him that businessman tax incentive because of one of tax incentives. It is a President Mahama say more tax incentives. President Mahama say maybe Exim Bank.
Not the special idea, okay. Or yeah, on stop production, so no, almost run this as also that I.
Main question I say.
Good. So, can say because of tax incentives near the end, you know. Despite anybody who say, in fact, special eyes for anybody who say, or Mompon, is evidence is to Mompon, yes, sir. And I'm saying, what if Obako Zubuka Huno? Not yet can say, special eyes or Mompon that way.
Oh, so on point at the end of the day, no. Aban be senasia eno maka say
aban be sonasia
sorry me da say aban be sonasia na bia the production line no e we bri
okay
it's sia no aban be sonase nti mami ko bia another production welembele
there be ko me ha me
okay no fambra wo ho
me ha me
ye odi be ko yi
me ha me
anyway eno
me ha me no e wa hafo
oh okay nti odi bia ko o hafo amawo so the call we create employment we pay an expansion line him what you say because as a businessman he always want profit.
I see
and anything that will give him profit the profit be more special eyes and that's why bia no obey in fact some of the companies no I want you people say what catch me say adie way ordinary person tia me person me use to aban there no because aban there no to say DVL to say passport office any aban institutions are and the aban be say or ya momo easy no what you say private man no ade o say private man yeah into despite what you me by this time what atadwe ne there because who say ade President Mahama dey ba no as a private man to say no or baba besom no we create adwuma ma yenye part
when
you bia sadat when you bia
the cardinal. If I
FM 104.3, good to meet